I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully. But disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little bro, man. And I'ma tell him where I'm at. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus. The other state. And of course, as always, I'm upset. Good evening, good people. It is I, the Maze Madman. I'm here with my guy,
the Maniac,
and none other than
J.O.J.
It's Johnny.
We need. Did you chop that up?
You gotta chop that up, bro.
No, I ain't chopped it up yet.
And Johnny, especially when you're about to go nuclear, because you know he look crazy. Like, yeah, Johnny. And he's like, okay, this is what y'all want. Y'all want Tupac Johnny, or you want Jack Nicholson Johnny?
Exactly. You got to play that for Garrison. Anytime Garrison come on, we hit the here's Johnny. But fellas, man, let's get right into it. By the way, it's a call-in show. This is a show for you guys, the people. We're gonna drop the link periodically throughout the night, but let's talk about it. Michigan got a chance to bounce back again against a solid football team in Washington. As we watch, by the way, the number 2 team in America losing to Louisville, which is kind of crazy. But what do y'all think, man? Michigan got a chance tomorrow. How we feeling?
Yeah, look, man. Last week was epic, man. We all went on a rants, whether it was on May's show, whether it was on Johnny's Sunday show. We all upset, man. We upset because, yeah, of course, we don't want to lose, man, but it's the way we lose and how we looking that I think that has the fan base really upset. Like, damn, it just looks bad and losing. And not saying there's, you want to lose pretty, but you get what I'm saying, man. Like when we lost to Michigan State in 2021, we had the game, we blew it. You could kind of understand. And the running back, Walker, was just him, so you understand, All right, it was on the road, but these 2 losses we had were just bad. And we could bounce back. This is a good Washington team, don't get me wrong. I mean, nothing special, but a very, very losable game for Michigan. If we don't come out tomorrow fired up, because remember, they looking at a team down. They like, you think Washington's gonna come in and say, oh man, Michigan, they like they want to kick a brother while he's down. And that's what Washington's coming to do. They're not there to be conservative. They're gonna stretch the field, and Jeff Fish gonna open up the playbook. So Wink, be ready. Defense, be ready, and we'll see how this plays out, man. But I'm nervous, without a doubt. I said this last week, and I say it again.
Yeah. Real quick, Johnny, before you go, hey Mac, man, come up. We dropped the link in the chat, man. Come up, man. The people need to hear you. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, I think we definitely can win this game. It's just about doing things the right way. Being fundamentally sound. Wink, chill out, bro. Like, dang, chill out. You got the defense going last year by simplifying it, and you got the praise for doing that. This year, it's like this offseason, he just forgot everything. Oh, let me go right back to what I was doing. You forgot your results earlier in the year last year,
right?
You forgot about that, bro. So it's on him to chill out on some of this exotic stuff, simplify it for these dudes so they understand what they're doing and they can play fast. If you're confused, you can't play fast. So that's that. Offensively, you just got to execute, bro. It's just execution. And Sharon, get out the way, please. Like,
leave it there.
Like, these dudes is so annoying to me, bro. Like, now Sharon, understand this. This is the thing about Sharon. He needs to understand. Chip, let him do his job until you feel like he's not doing it right.
Right.
Wink, you need to talk to Wink. You can't. You need to talk to him. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you messing with Chip when you need to leave him alone, and you letting Wink do whatever he want to do.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, bro, you got to talk to Wink and leave Chip Lindsey alone. Let him do what he wants to do.
Shout out to Ben Baller, man. I'm glad you up here, Ben. Because people think, obviously, like it got a little crazy between a little personal, and that was all on me, by the way. And I apologize when you weren't here on Monday, but I want to apologize to you personally.
What happened?
Just know
something happened.
Nah, when we were we got heated on Johnny's show on Sunday.
That
I think
ain't
people
nothing.
took that out of context or whatever, man. I definitely want to apologize. Let you know, like, I ain't got nothing personal.
You ain't got nothing to apologize. That ain't nothing, man. That's completely normal discussion.
Absolutely, I appreciate that, bro. But it needed to be said, man. But yeah, listen. By the way, Ben is one of the people who are on Sharon's head, right? We. Talking about moving on, and it's a lot of people. It's a lot of, when we go through these comments, it's a lot of those people in these comments that want Sharon gone. I'm not one of them personally, but I do get it, and I understand. Like, he doesn't have a lot of time. Period. Either way, right? He's not gonna get the 7 years that I was talking about Sunday on Johnny's show. That's not gonna happen, and it shouldn't happen. To be fair, but I do think this year and next year, I think he deserves that. Listen, he's in a unique situation. He came in here getting suspended, right? He's been suspended a couple times now, I think, right? At least once, and it's going to be another one early next year. So that's a unique situation, but I don't want to make excuses for Sharon either, because there are some things that aren't excusable, like the players mucking it up on the sideline when they getting their head beat in, right? That's not a good look. Whatever is going on in the locker room, what we hearing in the locker room, that's not a good look. So there are definitely some things that gotta clean up.
And before we let Ben and G cook, those are great points, right? The locker room, that's very important, man. If the locker room is gone, that's never a good sign. And on top of that, Miami just tied it up. Well, they're about to. But Justice Hayes, man. Word is he's not gonna play tomorrow. We'll see. But we have a more than capable back in Jordan Marshall. Just blocked, man. Michigan just gotta grind it out, man. They could beat Washington. We're not Nebraska, we're not Minnesota, we're not Purdue, we're Michigan. We got talent. Michigan has a top 20 roster in America. In America, not in the Big Ten. So we'll see, man. But go ahead, gentlemen. Y'all do y'all thing. Ben or G, whoever want to go first.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you guys. See, I'm assuming you've seen that screenshot going around and where the defense is in a 5-2. Now I didn't see. Did it start out empty, or was that motioned into an empty?
I think it motioned in the empty.
Motion. They use a lot of motion, USC.
Okay. Either way, that was when I was talking about alignments last week. That's the key example of what I'm talking about. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. How far off the ball we got our secondary in that situation. Now, I know it was a motion, whatever, but you got to be able to have your players ready to either change the coverage or whatever you need to do in that situation to have your players ready, because that was one of the most ridiculous. I couldn't believe that screenshot. Like that. What's you guys thought?
It's just guys don't know what they're doing out there. You got guys that aren't understanding what the scheme is and what they're supposed to be doing. If I'm confused, I can't tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, and also Wink, bro, get in our base defense. Like, get in the 4-2-5, and like, what are you doing? So it's some of both. But if I'm confused, I can't tell Mays to go over here and pick him. I don't know if that's what he's supposed to do. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
There are some rumors about Wink reverting back to like the beginning of last year in terms of the terminology and some of the reads in the defense being a little too advanced. What y'all think about that?
I think that could definitely be the case. I think it almost has to be the case. First of all, Johnny, would you have even gone to that formation against USC?
No. I would have expected to be in the 4-2-5 all game.
Yeah, and I know it's tough because either way, I mean, even in a 5-2 like we had it, would you have your secondary that far off the ball like that, even if you're gonna run that formation? Like,
that's why I say I think they were just confused. That's why I say that I think they were confused on that also. Because you have to see the alignment and adjust. Just like I used to be safety.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Motion comes, I'm screaming it out. Motion, trips, doubles. I'm calling it out and we're adjusting as it happens. So the fact that nobody was doing that is pretty it's scary. This is scary stuff for me.
Yeah, and I saw a stat. Did you guys see the stat that USC had the highest success rate against our defense since like 2003?
Good God.
I believe it. It looked like they was getting a first down every time they hiked the ball.
Yeah, it was the highest success rate versus our defense since 2003.
Yeah.
And I think a big part of that is the confusion and how we're lining up. Like they're making the throws easy for the quarterback. They kept talking about, look, he's a good quarterback, but they kept talking about how quick he's getting the ball out. Guys, on formations like that, I can get the ball out. Like they're going to be wide, butt naked open. Like I could throw that. I could get the ball. I had success in that,
But they were. I think they were taking advantage of that, taking advantage of what you was talking about with them being so far off. Let's get it to them now. That allowed, with them being that far off, by the way, it allowed those big dudes to get out in front and block. By the way, without the defense being there early or whatever. So I think it was two pronged, right? I think they were planning to do some quick passing games things, some quick pass game things anyway before the alignment of Michigan's defense because they understood the pass rush. And by the way, Johnny alluded to that a couple of times on his live and on this one, where he's talking about the undisciplined, the people being undisciplined, getting upfield and missing or creating even, run lanes for running backs by your aggressiveness, right? So there's a lot of things that went bad for Michigan in there, and I don't.
Play.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say a key play. What you talking about was that one? I think it was in the red zone. I'm trying to remember who it was that was rushing him, but he bull rushes the tackle, right? But he's actually more focused on bull rushing the tackle, and the QB rolls out and he hits the receiver. I think it might have been a third down even. It's the receiver on the sideline for I think a first down, and it was because I'm trying to remember if it was a defensive end, I think it was a defensive end, was just so focused on bull rushing that he let the quarterback just get out and roll out, and it looked like he wasn't even looking for where the quarterback was going.
Yeah, no doubt about it. G, what's good, man? I know you got something to say.
I'm just man. I don't know. So I watched the game after I didn't get a chance to watch it while it was happening. I was catching snippets of it. I was at the skating ring with my granddaughter, but I seen some shit that the final score looked bad and the stats and all that shit. But in the first half, Michigan was in it. I seen a couple of plays. We can't make excuses after it's over. But that one touchdown when it should have been a offensive pass interference on USC could have changed the game. Then the same shit happened. Marsh and they called it on Michigan, but they didn't call it when USC did it. And you can even hear the announcer saying, if you watch the game, like I think that just looking at Michigan, I I just don't see. I don't see the Chris Jenkins. I don't see the same. I don't see the getting your ass leader. I don't see him being as bad as they looking. I just don't see that clear cut leader. And another thing, the better players we getting, the higher caliber players we starting to get, they not seeming to fit like that brotherhood Michigan like team, like how they going against each other. I'm trying to look at it as a fan and see what's going on and not all the fucking coverages and all that shit. I'm not seeing nobody that's taking over. Like you'll see Mike Sanders still on the sideline, like, look, motherfuckers, we Michigan. Let's get this shit together. You'll see all those dudes who had the respect of the team and would take it. I don't see that now. I see people bickering and shit. I just see them not being together. We could call it what you want and say all the coverages was this and this was that. But if you don't got that clear-cut leader on any team, somebody that's going to have everybody stand up, you're going to get the dissension. And once you get the dissension, you got people playing for themselves. The flying around and shit, I think they doing it for the stats. They doing it to make tackles. They not doing it like Michigan group tackle. Like Michigan used to swarm to the ball as a group. Now you're seeing people misreading the tackle, trying for interceptions, misreading the tackle, trying for fancy plays. They just not being like the Michigan that I'm used to seeing. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I wasn't on the fire Sharon bandwagon, but some of this shit do kind of start with the coach get a hold of that locker room. I ain't gonna say fire, but he need to stop looking like Mr. Rogers out there and start, pumping up some people.
Attitude reflects leadership.
Yeah,
there you go.
Absolutely.
Real quick, gentlemen. Real quick, Maniac, because we're gonna let you cook. Yeah. But this right here, this comment right here, absolutely, bro, because this was at a point where Michigan gets that stop and they can get back into the game like with a score. This was backbreaking, honestly. 3rd and 25, they ran and got this, right? This was a run play. They got 3rd and 25 on Michigan's defense. That was egregious. Shout out to Toronto.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah,
that was embarrassing.
I said it on Johnny's shows. Once that happened, I knew we wasn't winning. Those are just plays that just it's just a foreshadow. You just know what's coming. Like, okay, you accept that. No Michigan team in the last 3 years was giving up that kind of play, man. And that's just the kind of season it's been. And one of Michigan's biggest problems offensively, besides the O-line, is 3rd down. We're not converting 3rd down. Bro, it doesn't matter. If you're not going to convert 3rd down, you're not going to be a good team. Bottom line, we're like in the bottom of the Big Ten in 3rd down conversion. We just can't keep the chains moving. It's either big play, or we might sustain a drive or two, but the 3rd downs, we have to start winning those. And even Chip Linsley mentioned it. I'm glad because, bro, it's bad. It's bad. And this is where Bryce's legs come into it becomes a factor. Use them fucking legs. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Justin Hayes is getting it. No, he's not stupid. I'm out of here. But there's no creativity. You can use that, man. And if we're not going to win 3rd down tomorrow, there's no way we win in that game. No way.
Yeah.
Was there any?
I'm gonna say something else. We looking at the team, and we on the show saying stuff. People on everywhere saying stuff all around. Do this, do that, do that. And we talked about this before. Shit get around. Shit got a way of getting in Ann Arbor and shit back in the hall. Shit. Everybody is calling for them to do this. Everybody is calling for them to do. I think they're confusing themselves. They trying to do something. We should have been working them offensive linemen to be run blockers and started off running to take the pressure off Bryce in the beginning instead of, everybody want Bryce to come in and be a Heisman candidate and do all that shit. We should have eased him in and focus on Michigan identity, smash mouth football, you know what I mean? Loosen them up and then hit the pass. Right now, might be unpopular in Michigan, but I've been a Michigan fan since 1981. And Bryce is ultra talented. Bryce got a chance to be a superstar, but right now he's not that good because some of the passes is his fault. You could blame the receivers for the obvious drops, but he could be a little bit more accurate. He could be a little bit better his damn self. Everybody got him on a pedestal because he's he what everybody want, but shit, you got to hold him accountable too.
Fair.
That's the thing though. Sometimes, because we are trying to run the ball, but sometimes it's not working. So we have to go to Bryce, even if we want to lean on the run game. You got to throw the ball. We have to get the safeties out the box. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with the complementary football on offense. We want to lean on the running game. Haynes probably is not going to play this week. Marshall is very capable. I want to see Jasper Parker. I want to see Browder.
Hey, can I kick Dexter Green out? Sorry about that. Can I kick
Dex, you got to chill, bro. This is crazy. This is wild.
No, hey, Johnny, I understand, but what I think and what it looks like, because 1 minute it seemed like the line be playing good and like they gelling, and then the person who we thought was doing good to have a bad game. I think the identity is the preparation. I think they prepare for some shit that.
Yeah. I just want to say real quick.
You know how you got your favorite dish that mama used to make, and you make it and it's okay, but you just missing something and you just can't figure if you didn't put a dash of salt in it or a dash of pepper to get it right. They look like they're there, and then it's like they just missing something, but they need that leader though.
I know what they're missing. But real quick, have you guys noticed the USC? Have you guys noticed that USC? I noticed that when we move the pocket and we roll Bryce out, that's getting pretty predictable. They look like they was pressuring them like right away. They're about to do a rollout with Bryce. We're just gonna rush upfield right when he rolls out. We're just gonna rush upfield, force him to make a bad throw or get to him. It felt like they knew we was gonna roll when we was gonna roll out, and it was super predictable.
Johnny, I've been saying this since week 2, bro. It's a flood. It's a flood concept where they roll him out, and then everybody just flows that way, and they do it all the time. Is the problem? I know. And now, like you said, people picking up on that.
He hasn't hit that out route all year on that flood concept.
Right.
He's scared to throw that pick six, so he puts it far, far outside, which he's got to learn. But I mean, if he can't execute the play,
Well, Johnny, I think the bigger problem is we do it too much, and teams are starting to just rush up field at. They're like, we've seen this formation, we've seen this alignment, we know he's about to roll out left, or I'd be his right actually. He's about to roll out right. We're just gonna rush up field. And he's either going to make a bad decision or we're going to get to him. And they were doing that in the USC game. I'm like, guys, switch it up. Like,
it's time to add a wrinkle to it. Some misdirection or some eye candy, something else to it, a reverse off of it, a jet sweep motion. Orbital motion, something to confuse the defense.
Some misdirection. If you fake that today, like now, they run it so much. If they fake that and like have somebody come underneath the other way, that joint wide open because everybody expecting it.
Can I ask y'all? Hey panel, let me ask y'all this because I know we like to say, they should do this. Do y'all think that they game planning because the shit they see in practice, or do you think they just stuck in their ways?
I think the game now. This might be a little bit of a troll, But I don't know what's up with the game plan since Moore came back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know. I'm not in Schneckler hard. I'll say that.
It can be, but I also want to mention this, that for one, USC statistically, their defense wasn't doing good going into the bye, but they did had a lot of sacks. So they were good at getting to the quarterback. That's one. Two, Washington has given up 16 sacks this season. 16. As athletic as Damon Williams is, he's been sacked 16 times. So there's going to be opportunities there for Michigan's D-line to eat. The question becomes, when we get home, are we finishing? Because we're not finishing our food. We get there, we get to the dinner table, and then we fumble in the plate. Because he's slick, and we need to see that and that gang tackling. Someone mentioned that we got to get to gang tackling, bro. Everybody attack the ball, especially Damon Williams. We got to get on him, man. That dude, he could go for 120 rushing and 250 passing tomorrow if we not careful.
I've been
saying what up to
about that
everybody.
game tackling since
I was gonna
week
say,
one.
what's Quad stuck in here while we was talking? What's good,
Yeah.
Quad?
Hey, my
what's
boy
up?
Juan got the bean out. I'm uncomfortable. My
One
man,
good.
I ain't never seen him without the
He ran out. He ran out of fitteds.
I
He
am
ran out of
uncomfortable.
fitteds.
My boy Juan got the
Nah,
bean out.
I got the orange hoodie on. I ain't gonna put no Michigan fitted with no
Hey.
damn orange hoodie.
Hey, fair
You're
enough.
supposed to take the hoodie off. I get dressed just for the show.
My man said he ain't about to perpetrate on us. I got you. But now, what up, though,
But
everybody?
it's Dodgers tonight.
how
We
y'all
going
been?
for the sweep tonight, so I had to rep that shit tonight. You know,
Oh
you know,
man.
we going for that sweep tonight. So I hope
we
it ain't no Brewers
we already
fans
know
in
what's
here.
up, Carib.
Nah, this
Yeah.
Dodgers, baby. This Dodgers, baby. Dodgers baseball.
Hey yo.
But yeah, hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. This Michigan football thing has been super sad.
We
for
didn't
me
say
lately.
that.
Huh?
Josh, we didn't say that.
You said,
But I'm
Washington
sorry.
beat
Go
Ohio
ahead, Quad. Go ahead,
No, I
Quad.
didn't look. I didn't say that. I mean, I thought they would give them a game, but apparently there's a juggernaut down in Columbus.
They acting like it, bro. They out here like they the Hulk or something, and everybody running in fear. Like, I'm not worried, right?
Bro, there's
got-
not a
man,
we
front
gotta
row
see
in
it.
college football
Let's
right now.
worry about Washington. That's still a little bit of
That's
ways,
a fact.
man.
That's a fact.
We
too,
got
though.
our own issues we gotta shore up before we even start talking about them boys.
I still think we can run the table. I think we get it together against Washington this week at home. We iron out some shit. We have a good heart to heart. I think we run the table, and then the matchup in the playoff will determine how far we go.
Hey, we are talking
Yo.
crazy. Playoffs?
Huh?
Yo, bro,
I'm
listen,
a
I
motherfucking
know.
Michigan fan. What you expect me to say? I ain't no fair weather motherfucker. I'm a Michigan fan to
One
this shit
game
fall
at a
apart.
time.
I'm a realist though.
One play, one half,
Bro,
one
I'm
game
not gonna lie.
at a time.
Riola just did a fucking Patrick Mahomes play right now.
Of
That
course
shit
you
was
did.
fire.
Of
No,
course
it
you
was
did.
fire. Yo, look
Yeah,
at that shit. Wow.
God made him like that. He
Wow.
didn't try to be
Hey.
like him. God made him.
Yo,
Hey, that's crazy work,
Yo,
Johnny. I know
he
exactly what Johnny
was-
talking about, bro. That's the kind of thing we gotta punch somebody in the face real quick, like, bro, boom, get back to reality. You can't be
God
saying
made
things
him
like God made me swag this whole man, like jack his whole swagger. He made me get his hair
Exactly.
cut. He made me wear his number. He made me jump like a pregame.
Y'all
God
not
did.
understanding.
God did. As my man Callie would say, God did.
God
God
did.
made him like that.
Everybody
did.
saying Ohio would drag us. We was worse last year and we beat them. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
not. Listen, if
I'm
we,
not even talking. Why are we talking about OSU right
We
now,
can
man?
stop
yeah,
sucking up
let's
people's
not,
air and go
bro.
suck
Don't
dick
talk
somewhere.
about OSU. You're gonna summon, you know who, bro, and I don't want him here tonight. 'Cause I'm
You
gonna
say
give
his
him my
name
back.
3
Say
times,
his
he
name
pop
three-
up like
say
Beetlejuice.
OSU 3 times.
Hey, Maniac talk about that man like Voldemort.
He rides from the dead like Thriller.
Calling Michigan. How you gonna call Michigan? Michigan is a regional program. Who the fuck says some dumb shit like that?
Hold on, we gonna talk about that, Maniac. Hold on, real quick though. Hey, J.R. Morris just became a YouTube member of Johnny Odin Jr.'s channel. You should become a member. You right there.
I feel like you pointed at me specifically. I got you.
Yes.
Give me a minute.
Yes.
Yo, somebody, I was on Voice last night. Why somebody give Johnny a membership, bro? That's so disrespectful.
Oh, you got a membership
You gonna give
on
a co-host
Voice?
a membership?
No, bro, because we don't get. I'm not even a member of my own shit.
Oh, word.
Yeah, y'all got privileges I don't got.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, so you, say,
okay.
motherfucker, you running the show? What you mean?
You gotta approve the privileges.
No, bro, but seriously, I don't got privileges like that.
Bro, you sound like Vince McMahon saying he can't watch WWE. Motherfucker, come on, bro.
Shout out to Posh. We appreciate you, Posh. It's always love.
Yep.
Also, the Bull just became a member of Johnny's channel. You should become a member. That's a fact. The new life is here. 14-10 Louisville over Miami right now. I hope they pull that off.
Bro, there's like 8 people in that stadium right now.
Because nobody comes to see Miami play football. It's crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Bro, I will be honest with y'all, bro. OSU is the closest thing we got to a front runner right now, and they don't even look perfect. Like nobody looks like that guy, bro. Except, they're the closest one to it, but I can see major faults on their team. So I have no idea who's gonna pull this out this year.
Right.
Like,
yeah. No,
it's gonna come down to matchups. It's gonna come down to matchups.
I mean, if we take the bias out of it, there is clearly a number one right now. Okay.
Cool.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ohio State clearly looks like the number one team. I'm gonna take the bias out of it.
No, they do. You're right.
Indiana look good.
But Indiana has a say because that win, we're already mid-season. They went into Oregon, a place that not many people went, and they dominated. They didn't just win. They dominated Oregon. A team that many was saying they could be the number one team. So Indiana.
Hashtag tank for Signetti.
Yo, Juju, what's going on?
To be the number one team. I want all the pressure. Let them
Juju
do it.
You thought it, right?
And we're gonna see. Because if they don't win the Natty this year, the trolling is gonna be, I don't care. Oh, but they beat y'all. I don't care. I'm gonna troll. Nobody tell me what to do. I'm gonna flame them. So they better win the Natty. Now it's Natty or bust for them. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing.
I don't
Shout out to
downplay
Daryl
them. I don't.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, read it.
Daryl Young.
I don't want to.
How you gonna say go ahead and read
Go
it? Daryl Young says we'll never be regional. We have the most wins ever.
Fact.
That's a fact.
Come on, man. Same dumb
Look,
shit. Shit like that is dumb.
I don't want to downplay OSU, but if I'm forced to do it, I can. It ain't nothing for me. So their schedule, they're really not battle tested. They really aren't. You can say they are, they aren't. Miami's battle tested. Now they in a battle right now, but they're more battle tested than OSU. They played Texas with Arch Boo-Boo, who seems like he's getting his stuff together, but Washington's a good team.
Ohio State played Grambling. What you talking about?
Hey, let's get Ole Miss out of there though, bro.
Grambling.
After last week, I am not a believer. Get them out of there.
And who?
You in a dog fight with the Cougs?
They were fighting for their life against Washington State.
Nah, bro. You can't be in a dog fight with the Cougs. I'm sorry. In Oxford? Nah, bro.
Hey man, you just gotta win. It don't say how many you gotta win by. It don't say what the game look like. You just gotta win. Everybody be looking at shit. They won. They undefeated. You can't take that away.
Y'all was beating regional high school teams to get those wins. Stop it, Josh. Stop it right now, because y'all were beating the same regional high schools at the same time.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Y'all was too now, Josh.
Right. How many times y'all played the YMCA of Chillicothe?
Hey, that's
Chill
how you
out.
pronounce that? I always wonder how you. I used to see that name. I used to wonder how you pronounce that.
Right.
Good looks.
Yeah. It is. So let me ask you guys this. Michigan loses tomorrow. What's
wanna
the
think about that.
narrative? What's the narrative on Sunday?
That,
Depends on what the game
The
look
same
like.
narrative that
I was
the
gonna-
same narrative I've been saying.
the
What-
seed is
Depends on
hot.
how they
what is
look.
it, Ben? What is it?
Look, man, he ain't the
Here we
guy,
go.
man. I'm telling you, he ain't the guy. Bro. Look, here's what I'll say though. Here's what I'll say. He's gonna get next year. The only way he doesn't get next year is if we just bottom out. We just completely bottom out.
Bro, I just realized
Unfortunately,
his,
Hey, Ben, let
his
me ask you a
profile
question,
picture.
Ben.
what's
Yo,
up?
don't laugh
Let
at
me,
that,
let me
Quad.
ask Ben
Yo,
a question.
that's insane.
Ben,
Don't
you
laugh at
ever
that.
coached a college football team?
Have
Yo.
have I coached a college football team?
Yeah.
Are we doing an authority
No,
fallacy?
I'm just asking you a question. I just asked you a question.
Sharon Hulk is crazy. I'm just saying.
No, most people, 99% of people that talk about football have not coached college football.
Brady
Okay,
Moore.
I'll just ask.
Brady Moore.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So, look, man, he's gonna get next year unless we completely bottom out and we win like two of our remaining. If we lose to Michigan State, I think he's probably gone. If we lose to Michigan State, we lose to Washington, we lose to OSU. So he should be gone.
Michigan
Now the
State.
problem is people gotta remember this.
Then who would y'all hire? Who would y'all
But
hire?
hold on. I just want to say real quick. You gotta remember this.
You know who Ben want to hire?
We got Jabba the Hutt for an AD, right? And he didn't fire Juwan Howard. He didn't fire Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard literally punched the coach on national television. He didn't fire him with all that going on. He barely coached half his games. So I think we could even go 0-6. He's still going to keep the guys. I don't know what they expect, but
hold on. He didn't punch that man. He reached out. He tried to
Motherfuckers
grab
be
him.
Fire happy. You want to fire everybody, wouldn't it? It'll never be the hardball.
Nah, man. I seen enough though.
Don't do it. Don't do it, G.
Fire everybody. I'm just saying, everybody want to fire everybody.
But here's the unfortunate part, man. My pick, I got two picks. I got a couple picks. You asked who I would hire. I would even consider Jed Fish. I think Jed Fish would be a better hire. I think now my dream hire is obviously Kurt Signetti, but unfortunately he just signed an $11 million per year deal. His buyout's probably like, I don't know. His buyout got to be ridiculous now. So, but I would still give the call.
When did you
hell,
start
man,
liking
you gonna
Kirk
hate
Signetti? When did you start when did everybody start liking Kirk Signetti? This year?
Because he wins.
At JMU.
Three years ago, nobody.
Hold on, let me educate you real quick. Let me educate you real quick, bro. Do you know what his blue chip ratio is on his Indiana team?
I know it can't be good.
3-4 years ago, who knew Kirk Signetti?
8%, and he's out here looking like a juggernaut with 8% blue chip ratio. Meanwhile, we got Sharon Hulk Moore over here not getting all the juice out the lemon.
No, I understand people see other people having success, but some people just be fly by night. We got to see is he sustainable? Is he just winning? They getting used. Let's see how much he win. You know what I mean? That just because he went in there don't mean he could come to Michigan and win.
I agree with that. I agree with just because you win at one place doesn't mean that you'll win at the next place. That's a fact. We've seen that over and over. That said, I mean, I do think Kirk Signetti has been in the game long enough. He's proven wherever he goes, almost like Jim Harbaugh, except to a lesser degree, that wherever he goes, he wins, right? That's fair. That is fair. What is also fair though is to say that this coach hasn't even coached 2 years. I was about to say he's only been coaching 2 years, but he hasn't even done that for 2 years. And he's obviously done a decent job on the recruiting trail. I just think he needs more time. He's been suspended already. Like it's a lot of stuff going on. In fact, he was suspended. Gyms last year too, wasn't he? He got one of those games too. So it's a lot going on in Michigan. I just think everybody needs to relax, take a deep breath. And like you said, like Ben said, if the bottom falls out this year, then that's another question. Do I expect that to happen? I don't. And especially if he can do the unthinkable, then we having a completely different conversation.
Yeah, 100%. Look, man, it's still got to play out. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's like you haven't caught your girl cheating, right? You haven't really caught her red-handed, but you kind of getting the vibes that there's something going on, right? You kind of get, hey, she acting weird. She ain't really cooking me dinner like she used to. Like I'm kind of getting the vibes that this guy just ain't. He just ain't the guy, man. And and if the way the season, if he bottoms out, then that's the equivalent of, oh yeah, I caught you. I see the text messages. You know what I'm saying? So
how do that relate, man? Tell me.
Hey, we can't talk like that with Mr. Brightside as our song, bro.
But it ain't nice, bro.
6'7",
bro. Mr. Brightside done moved people. They playing it at the Bill Stadium. I saw it at another stadium.
That's
It's
what I'm
done
saying,
moved
bro.
over.
Here's
Missouri.
question. I got a question for the whole panel. Let's say we lose. Let's say we lose on Saturday. What outfit is Sharon Moore wearing on the Monday presser?
Oh no, we got he got to quit that shit. That was a one and done.
Nah. It's Halloween season. I want to see another costume.
Nah, bro. You gonna wear a garbage man suit? You gonna wear a garbage man suit? What you gonna do?
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
We play
man.
like trash on Saturday, and my uniform reflects that.
He gotta show up. He gotta show up like Charlie Murphy and Mike Epps and roll bounce.
Hey, as good of a job as I don't think Sharon Moore is doing.
Hey, Juju, if you're trying to talk, your mic is
missing
like
him one-on-one tackles either, and he not. Some shit ain't coaching. Some shit is the players got to be accountable too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, man. Hey, man.
I
don't know about all that.
But
it is, but it does go hand in hand, right? I mean, regardless, it's the number one blame is always going to be coach, and I agree with that.
Exactly.
But the players got to be held accountable too, man. Like you got to do your job. You just can't say, "Oh, it's just the coaching." Like gap integrity and missing tackles, bro. You play for D1 college, one of the top colleges in America, and you playing like a bozo. Come on, caca-doodle ass defense.
Hey man, I think Ronnie was reading the press clips. He out there looking like the whiff man. Now he ain't the hit man no more. He the whiff man. He out there just blowing tackles.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. We got a couple supers in that time. The Bull says Garrison is always poking the effing bear. I'm glad Johnny put him in his corner. Politician A. 23 tells says J.O. if offense looks horrible this game, win or lose, what's your thoughts on Sharon? Those are his hires. Oh yeah, we know special teams has no chance of being good. Johnny, go ahead.
Oh shit, that's for Johnny.
That's for you, Johnny.
I think
Johnny, you with us?
Y'all got that man stuck.
My boy fell asleep.
Am I froze?
Nah, you good now. You good now.
Is that me?
You good now.
He only right now he's percolating. We go out and we look bad, bro, against Washington. He got problems. He loses to Washington and Michigan State. He got real problems, like real bad problems. Like you about to get a lot of these problems.
And his buyout ain't nothing, so it's not like they got to fork up anything.
Yeah. So
Shohei Ohtani first lead off homer. Oh my bad.
Come on, man. Come on with that Crip stuff.
That kind of loud.
Come on with that Crip stuff, man.
I'm a Dodger fan, man.
Hey, don't forget John Harbaugh about to be on the market too.
So people been talking about that. Johnny has brought this up. Maniac just brought this up. He probably got a show.
He got a show call.
Right. He got a preemptive show call.
That. Maze,
Hey.
actually, let's talk about that for a minute. Now that you brought that up, Ben Baller. So let's just throw it out there. If it was, right? What would you think John Harbaugh bring to Michigan if he was to be a coach at Michigan?
So if it was me, I just turn Michigan into a monarchy. Fuck it, just turn them into a monarchy. Harbaugh to Harbaugh pass on. You know what I'm saying? John Harbaugh the next one, and then Jay Harbaugh when he's older, just give it to Jay Harbaugh, man. At this point, fuck it.
Not Jay. Definitely not Jay. Don't give it to Jay.
So I just hear a lot of animosity because we're not winning. We're in our emotions and feelings. People just like saying like crazy shit. You know, it's still Michigan at the end of the day.
My aforementioned years, my prime years, I was watching Brady Hoke and Rich Rod, man. I refuse to go back to that. I refuse. It's PTSD, my guy. PTSD.
I mean, unless you don't apply to be a coach, I mean, you gotta.
We out here looking like U of M Dearborn, bro. Like we don't even look like the
wasn't Jay the special teams coach?
Teams coach.
Yeah. Jay was a special teams coach. Now he's with us. Is he with Seattle? I believe
he's with he's on Nickelodeon. Fuck out of here.
No, I think he's on Seattle. I think he's the special team guy on Seattle.
He's with Mike. He's with Mike
McDonald.
I
know we probably talked about this before, but let me ask this question: did Jim Harbaugh do us dirty, but by taking all the coaches except Grant Newsom with him? Because remember,
undoubtedly,
Sherrone Moore had to put his staff together.
Bro,
those are his guys.
Sherrone ain't put it together.
Hey, I'm gonna say
those are his guys, man. He can do what he wants.
He's got Herbert though.
Nah, look, man.
He definitely could have left us Ben Herbert. I agree with that.
Don't matter like you do in college, bro. Like, as soon as you condition them grown men, bro, get out of here. You know, it matters, right. But bro, you could have left us him, bro. That's all
they got personal trainers.
That's what I'm saying.
I wanted Herbert and I wanted Clinkscale to stay.
All right, this brings up a good point. Clinkscale or Lamar Morgan?
Yeah.
I like Lamar. I'm gonna be real with you.
I like Lamar. I think Clinkscale would have kept like some of the continuity going. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just for continuity, reasons. So.
I'm with who has shown that they got better results, and I think Clinkscale put better results on the field.
Okay.
Yeah, but let me ask: did Clink get a show cause?
He did.
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I think they did all that on them. I don't know.
I mean, Sherrone Moore got a show cause, but it's an empty one. Even Sherrone Moore got one of those.
What did
Rob Moore tweet? Yeah, what is this Rob Moore tweet y'all talking about?
I don't know. He said he tweeted at Jack Tuttle a night before the game is not a good look.
Because Jack Tuttle was he was saying some shit. Have you guys seen that?
Jack Tuttle was on the coaching staff.
No, he a broadcaster now.
Did you guys see what he said though?
He just on the coaching staff?
He was. He left to be
It's about money. Who paying more? I'm out of here.
Hey, did y'all see what he said though?
No, what did he say?
What he said?
He was pretty much talking about the locker room, and he was talking about like how the players are acting. He was talking about how the culture isn't what it was.
Okay.
What
Rob Moore say?
That's probably what Rob Moore's address.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, I think it started, and I ain't gonna lie. I still think it started.
What was that on?
It was in a video. He was doing some I don't know if it was a podcast. I saw it on Twitter, but he was doing like a podcast or something.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah,
I feel like I think he would know. He probably knows people still.
Nah, he definitely. I'm sure he knows people. I've been texting people too, trying to see exactly what's going on in the locker room. The players that I know have been radio silent though. They not saying nothing about the locker room.
No, and they not. I mean, but there's certain things you just can't hide, man. It's just like being from the block. Like, yo, what's going on your block? Yeah, you might not say nothing, but somebody is. So at the end of the day, if that's the case, if it is a lot of finger pointing, a lot of blaming, then that's not good. But like I told you guys earlier today in the group
Here,
chat,
I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can pull it up. Now, Intrinsic tweeted it, so.
Intrinsic, he a fucking bozo. I slapped the shit out of him too. Fucking bum man.
If you wanna play the video, Maze Man, I just put it in the chat. Like in the
everything he's so upset because everything he said was wrong. You fucking bozo. All these hammer dropping bozos. Spiro, the real life 40-year-old version. Pedophile buck. The fucking the rapper they got over there, Messiah, whatever. Fuck out of here.
Hold on real quick.
Finger pointing going on. I've heard from several people there's too much finger pointing going on. There's too much, it's your fault, it's a bad call. Oh, well, you need to make the play. There's too much of that going on. And it's quite frankly, it's disappointing because it's the same thing when I was there last year. There's too much finger pointing. And these guys need to get back to, hey, it was my fault. I need to be better. And I'm going to give everything I can for Michigan. That's what they need to do instead of, this era now where it's everyone else's fault and not mine. That needs to get fixed in this week, because that's part of it too. Because if you have a dismembered, defense and guys are all over the place, they're not going to want to play as hard. They're not as motivated, right? If you walk out onto the field and you don't like the guy next to you, your chances of making that tackle are probably going to be lower because you're not on the same page with him. Well, I've heard.
All right, gentlemen, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah, that don't sound good to me, guys.
No.
If that's true, that is not good.
That is true. I don't think he's gonna, but I also think that I think last season he said it was the same thing. And I remember when Jordan Marshall mentioned that.
Tells me Sharon Moore is an issue.
Yeah, because and on top of that, let me ask you this.
Yeah, everything on Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore can't make me like you.
No.
The players gotta get that.
Together. Bro.
So 2 things there.
Stop snitching, Jack Tuttle.
Who's the leader? That's one, right, of this team. Because if you ain't got no leaders in there, regardless, you're right. Football teams, everybody's not going to get along. That's cool. And like I told y'all this morning, if I'm Sharon Moore, I'm letting the team know. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the man to the left of you. But when you're on that field for 60 minutes, that's your brother, bro. If not, you could fucking transfer. Go to Central Michigan. Go to Kakadoodle State, Burger King Tech. Get the fuck out of here. Here, this is what we going to do. And hold dudes accountable. Get in bright space. I don't care what they paying you. You get the fuck out of here, too. Fuck out of here. You can't be a soft coach. Let these players leave. Fuck that. You want to be a bitch? Be a bitch. The real going to stay here. And people going to respect it because guess what? They're going to end up going to 32 schools because if you want to be a diva in the next school, depending which school you go to, you're going to get the same treatment.
It sounds like it's not just the players, though, because he mentioned that they're also doing finger pointing with the play calling. So I'm wondering if he's also saying the coaches are doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to read into it that deep. But here's the thing. Uncle DT says, Maniac, you ain't smacking shit.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I know. I'll spit in your face, you cornball. Fuck out of here. Fucking chat thug. Here's flippy shit. Fucking Diddy man. Party attendee. Fuck out of here.
But look.
Cornballs.
Go ahead, man.
Act fucking tough. Fuck out of here. Tired of these dudes.
My man said he got VIP passes.
I've noticed some of this. I've noticed some of this stuff all year.
Yeah,
I mean, I know who the team leader is.
I noticed some of this stuff all year. All year.
It's got to be LeRon.
The tackling. That ain't enough. He ain't been on the field. He just got back. That ain't enough.
Right.
the tackling first game, the edge rushers flying out, leaving their linebackers out to dry. That's chasing sacks. Your job is to set the edge to take on these blocks.
Yep.
You flying upfield, causing rushing lanes, bro. And when you do it, you're leaving me hanging out to dry, bro. Like,
Quick question,
I get what we're trying to do with Sharon Moore, but this is on Sharon. It's on him.
No,
it is. It is.
Yeah, because he ain't getting his players in line, bro. Here's the problem. He's too much of a. I love you, bro.
Playing around, bro.
You're you know, you're like a kid to me. I want to be friends with everybody. Like he's too much of that.
I'm gonna tell you who's at fault here. It's Ben Baller. Baller been pushing this narrative. Everybody's seeing it. And now people are pointing at Sharon. Sharon ain't
ever since Ben Baller came on the scene. Negative vibe.
Hey, I got a question though.
Thank you for the $2. He said leadership comes from experience. Exactly. He getting it. He getting on the job experience.
I got a question. Am I mistaken in thinking that? Because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I watched the game on Saturday, but the game watched me, bro. I had an out of body experience. Like I just sat there. I don't remember shit that I saw.
You was numb. You was numb.
Yeah, bro. I was for real Linkin Park type beat. Like I was numb.
Hey, you guys know what kind of? Hey, let me give you guys an analogy for this real quick. This will be you talk about experience. This will be like if I walked into a Walmart or not even a Walmart. Let's say I walked into some an Apple store, and I say, you know what? I worked at another location for a couple months. Can I be like the general manager? And they're like, yeah, fuck it. You're the general manager now.
Ben Baller, I don't want to hear another analogy from you tonight, bro.
Yeah, Ben Baller getting cheated on, working at Walmart. Ben Baller got a fucked up.
Hey, chill out, man. Chill out, bro.
No. My question is, am I mistaken in that Jimmy Rolder played over Cole Sullivan last game?
Bro, and I don't want to see Jimmy Rolder again.
That's what I'm right about that, right? Like Jimmy Rolder played more than Cole. Why?
Jimmy Rolder, mama didn't watch it, bro. Chill out.
You right. You right. Hey, bro, you right, man. I'm sorry, Jimmy Rolder, mama. He cool with me, man. God.
No. I like Jimmy Rolder. I just don't like him more than Cole Sullivan. I'm gonna be honest about it.
That's a fact.
Cole Sullivan's a playmaker.
Notre Dame fan.
Hey, shout out to Dallas fan. He says, can we get a moment of silence for USC?
What?
Notre Dame has no mercy.
Boy, I know they who I think is.
It's exactly who you think is.
Because when they was 0-2, that boy was out of here.
Thank you.
Hey.
Your coach need an abacus to get through.
Hey, an abacus is crazy.
Oh, chill out, man.
Said that man can't count.
Right. No. He out here 2, 4. Crazy. Get that man out of here.
But I'm gonna be man. We got more Cole Sullivan, please. I mean, to be honest, look, Jimmy can play. We might have to get Ernest out of there. The way he was whipping.
Yo, Ernest Hausman has been a disappointment this season. Actually, I take that back. I'm sorry, Mama Hausman. See? Ernest Hausman is a good football player. That is
not
all.
Playing like it.
He just not.
Listen. Ernest Hausman been giving me.
All I gotta say is
Jimmy Rolder's a good player.
He's trash.
Yo,
I never seen so many people just turn on the team that's 4-2 because they're not playing good. Like this crazy.
Nobody turned on the team. Nobody up here has turned on the team.
No. We talking about the leadership at the coaching.
Just fire him. He tries like that's the team.
I don't want nobody to lose their job. All right,
except for JB Brown. Brown, you can go get the step.
Here's the thing, G. How long? We cannot want nobody to lose their job. All we want, right? But how long do you go on being mediocre before somebody has to lose their job?
So I can't call for JB Brown job. JB Brown
I really think that because of the timing of his hiring, he didn't really get to actually get the coach. Remember Harbaugh came in with his friends too until he got it right and was like, you know what, Don, I know we used to drink at the bar together, but you got to go. I know, you know what I mean? He has to see, okay, this is not where every Michigan fan that I can remember start praising Chip. Oh, he got North Carolina.
Hell yeah. Talk about it, G.
I never heard of him. I wasn't praising him. I was like, fuck
talk
him.
about it.
I wanted to get somebody up, but now everybody is Sherrone Moore and Chip Lindsey way, or Chip Lindsey just the second coming of that god awful Sagan dude that got thrust upon us last year.
It's Sherrone Moore.
You never know until
hold on, Marmo, because we're gonna get to you in a second too.
You know what I mean? You never know until the person.
You better get to me before my phone dies.
What you got on scrubs? What you
Hold
wearing?
On, time out. Marmar got the bean out too, bro.
Y'all boys
are.
Hey,
hold on.
Hold on to what?
G, hey, hold on. You talking about all that? It's Sherrone. It wasn't Kirk Campbell. It was Sherrone. You can tell. It's
the whole time.
Season. Hey, whole time. Season 2 shouldn't look like season 1, especially on the road games that we only scored 13 points in. Oklahoma and USC. USC blitzed us. He kept blitzing. He kept blitzing and throwing the ball over the top of us. He never adjusted in the game. He never adjusted. Sherrone didn't get in his ass and say, hey, man, you need your motherfucker locked down. No, he didn't do none of that. He's sitting over there smiling, looking up in the stands at people eating popcorn. Fuck out of here.
Hey, one thing before I go, guys. I'm big on superstition. Maniac, Marmar. I don't want to see no beans tomorrow. I want ball caps on them heads tomorrow, okay?
Hey, West Squad. West Squad.
Well, hold on.
Show your
I want West Squad. I got a question I want you to be a part of. West Squad. Hey,
Ben,
what's up?
Ben, you in the portal.
Hey,
yeah.
Question.
What up?
So as a coach, as a head coach, when you hire coordinators, do you hire them just to draw up plays, or are they just there for window dressing? Like, I know we saying that Sherrone Moore getting it away, and I'm asking West Quad because he actually like.
Well, when I'm not gonna hold you. When I was there, coordinators coordinated. Lloyd was to be perfectly honest, more of a figurehead. Like Jim Herman called those plays, and I forget who the OC was.
Hey guys, Sherrone's trying to scramble my signal, man. He doesn't like what I'm saying.
Ben, shut the fuck up and let him finish.
I think it was Stan Parrish, but the OC called the play. Like it was. I mean, it depends on. I think it depends on the coaching situation. Sometimes he's just a figurehead, but in this situation, I'm starting to think Sherrone might be getting in the way, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Because I just want to know. I just
help. I would say it depends, G. Like some coaches actually let their coordinators coordinate, and some coaches. You're the figurehead as an OC. I'm calling these plays.
We made the Jim Moore.
Sherrone ain't calling plays though. Sherrone ain't calling plays.
Hey, well, I know it was Central, but the offense looked a lot more dynamic when we had to do it with no sleeves out there.
Yeah, bro.
They look more dynamic versus Nebraska.
Hold on, bro. We can't preface it with it was Central, but no, it was Central.
But that's it. The calls, though, the play calls. We let Bryce run.
Central Michigan, the prior week of playing us, went to Pittsburgh, put up 17 and 200 rushing yards on there. The same Pittsburgh that went to Florida State and won.
Well, who is Florida State?
And the same dude with the sleeves that got fired from Charlotte. The same dude with the sleeves that got fired from Charlotte.
Charlotte's trash, though.
Hold on. What does that say about What does it say about Sherrone? Hold on. What does it say about Sherrone? If the guy that got fired from Charlotte was they cooking.
What you mean he was cooking? Hey, y'all gotta be joking. First of all, Marmar, you come to the front of the line. Come to the front of the line.
I am at the front of the line. Let me break this down.
No, hold on. You spoke already. No. You spoke already. I'm muting you. Marmar was the first one up here the beginning of the season when we was like, nah. Don't say what you said. I'm gonna say what you said. Sharon, let Sharon cook. This was Mr. Let Sharon cook. Mr. Let Sharon cook right here. Now all of a sudden you done seen a podcast or two where people talk about Fire Sharon, and now you got a different idea.
Man, what? That was Saturday night on my own.
Because you know why? Because we tried to let Sharon cook and he burned the kitchen down. He burned the restaurant down.
Ben.
Everything Michigan wants, all Michigan's goals are still in front of Michigan can still go to the playoff.
I own that though. You got to put that in there. If you're gonna tell the truth, you're gonna tell the whole truth. I owned it, and now I seen it.
What? You
and
own what?
Said, I owned it. I told you yesterday I would get on here and own it. Then I said that at the beginning last year of Sharon Moore because I was high on him because the way he called that game in the Rose Bowl, I'm like, ooh, he him. But now I let that last year pass. Is he still looking up in the sky for birds and dapping up the player? It's no, he don't have no leadership.
Hey, bro, I want this to be known. I want this to be known. Last year, when Kirk Campbell was here, all of these people were saying, yo, Sharon need to take over the play calling. Remember that? I was here. Yeah. I remember. Hold on, Marmar. Hold on, bro. Marmar, hold on, bro. We're going to let you cook. You just did. Everybody was saying Sharon should take over the play calling. I was here. I remember it, right? Then when they played Northwestern. Everybody was like, "Oh, Sharon was play calling. Sharon was cooking," right? I remember it because I was here when it happened. Now Sharon in the offseason, because he trying to be the CEO, he trying to be the figurehead that West Squad was talking about, goes out, hires what most people consider a real offensive coordinator. And now we out here saying Sharon holding him back?
No, Sharon need to go back to O-line. He need to go back to coaching the O-line, bro.
All right, bro. Listen, I remember last year Juju too was like, yo, Sharon making all the right coaching moves, right? This all season, Sharon making all the right coaching moves. All Sharon's coaching moves are good.
It looked right. It showed
Maze Man,
but it ain't going right.
Juju gets a direct check from
it looked right, but it ain't going right.
I'm not surprised he's saying that.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up. I'm just bringing up the receipts I got. Right, we got a drawer full of receipts, and everybody was talking crazy.
Let me cook real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, so this is what I got to say. Yeah, it looked good. The hires look good, but is it looking good now? So we can say it in the beginning, but when it's looking ugly, we can't speak on it. That's what you're saying. You can have
what I'm saying. All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is it takes time, bro. He took over for a dude that's one of the greatest ever, right? According to everybody.
So everybody got a whole new offensive coordinator that lost as many people we did the year prior.
What you mean a whole new offensive coordinator? That dude been there his whole life.
But he's calling play calls now.
Is he?
Man, I wish they'd let some of these fans coach for a game and see what kind of decisions they make.
I ain't got a degree to be coaching, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing with my eyes is a reality.
Yeah.
That's it.
I ain't mad at nobody's opinion, obviously.
I'll tell you what, man.
That's it. I'm seeing it with my eyes, and I don't believe that, we should be putting up 13 points on these 13 points. Come on, bro. It's looking like last year.
Hey, bro. At what point do other people take some responsibility? Right? Bryce wasn't the most accurate passer of the football in that game. The line wasn't the greatest blockers. That wasn't their greatest blocking effort in that game. The defensive line. Hold on, Marmar. Hold on, bro. The defensive line. Forget about it. We don't even got to talk about them. Right. Defense, period. Honestly, we could, have a debate about. Everybody failed Michigan last Saturday. That's just a fact. The special teams, I don't know when they've been good this year.
I told you we got to get JB out of there. Like everybody else.
Man,
guys, got to go.
Man, what's up with your boy Diamo?
What? Hey, Kurt Signetti can win 10 straight chips with Michigan,
Shout
bro.
out to John Diadamo. You said, wait, what'd you say, Ben? What did he say?
He
10 straight
said
national
some
championship with
Kurt
Cincinnati.
I think Kurt Signetti would win 10 straight chips with Michigan, bro.
Oh
Ain't
my
no.
God. Oh my God.
Listen, before I go,
These
before we
dudes
close
probably
out,
still
all I'm
believe in
saying
Santa
is,
Claus. Some of these dudes still
nah,
believe
ain't
in
nobody
Santa
believing in
Claus.
Santa
Bro.
this way. You feel me? I believe in
Yeah.
reality and what I see with my eyes, and that product on the field ain't you the number one university in America, and you putting that shit out on the field. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, this ain't the PS5. Nobody winning 10 straight. That's just crazy talk. But I think he
You
could
put that shit on the field with this,
Johnny,
like Brady Hawk
Johnny
said.
won 10
This is
straight on his
Michigan.
dynasty.
Bruh.
The fuck out of
Johnny
here.
won 10
Hey,
straight
bro,
on his
this dude about to be in the playoffs
Fuck out of here.
back-to-back years. Think about this, y'all. This dude about to be in the
I got
playoffs
13
back-to-back
straight.
years with a can of potatoes, a bologna sandwich, and a moldy banana. He about to be in the playoffs with that.
Nah, he's an excellent coach, but 10 straight is just crazy talk. We're not gonna even, and we're gonna
Hey, you know
indulge
what?
some
You
kind of
right. You
goddamn
right. Hey, you right. Hey, you right. 15 straight, motherfucker.
15
All right,
straight.
y'all. Y'all have
All
a
right.
blessed one.
All right,
All
y'all.
right,
I'm about
man.
to
See
be out.
y'all
I'll be back in.
tomorrow,
I'll be in the
man.
All right,
chat,
yo.
y'all.
Hopefully,
All right,
hopefully
man.
I'll see you
One.
on a
Hey,
post game
hey,
show
I
for a
hope
win.
you wake up on the right side of the bed tomorrow.
I wake up on the right side of the bed every
All right,
morning.
boys,
You
go
feel
blue.
me?
All right, man.
All the time. All right, y'all, man. Y'all keep it peppered. You feel me?
Bro,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
man, look, I want to actually talk to Sharon because I would love to work at a place, right, just for a little bit and then become the CEO. Like, just barely work somewhere and just shoot right up the CEO. I need
Get
to
your
know how he
credentials up.
convinced. I need to know how he convinced Jim Harbaugh and the AD to do that. Because if I could do that in my life,
Hold on.
I think that'd be
bro.
amazing.
Hold on. How many isn't that what happens? Isn't that like the natural progression to go from, position coach to coordinator
In 5
to
years,
head coach?
so he went
How long?
from.
Hold on, no, because he
bro.
was a position coach longer than that. He was. You talking about just at Michigan? Yes, but he was at Michigan for 5 years.
Right?
But he was at Kentucky or one of those places before that. He's been a assistant coach for a long
I think
time.
he was at one other spot. I think he was at one other spot, and this guy became a head coach of Michigan with 6 years of.
Oh no, man!
Oh.
I think
I would
Part
love.
of that was to
I
try
would
to keep the
love to
continuity
go
too.
get hired at the Apple Store. Be like be like the assistant manager.
No, bro.
For like
We
3
want no
years,
more
and then
analogies
just
from
call the
you.
corporate office
No,
and be like, "Hey,
no.
can I be the CEO?"
Ben sound like
Can I
somebody
be
that
the
sit around
CEO?
chat GPT all day, making up shit.
Yo,
I just want to call, man. I just want to call. I just want to call the corporate board. Be like, look, man, I've been running this store for 5 years now. I've been cooking. Can I be the CEO?
Warren, I think you were a little hard on the Beaver.
Yeah.
Well, we know why Sharon became the head coach. Let's keep it real. We know at the Penn State is when it started. At the Tarmac, he said, "Yo, you're gonna be the coach. I trust you. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. You could do it." He went ahead, right? He was the acting head coach, the OC, and the D line and the O line coach. Excuse me. He had to juggle 3 jobs for 3 straight weeks. People could say it was Harbaugh's game plan. It doesn't fucking matter. You have to still go out there and make in-game decisions. Now, I was at the Maryland game that year. Tough game. We was throwing them out. But listen, the truth of the matter is, after that, why he did in the Alabama game, that last drive, he cooked. He got in his bag. So once Harbaugh left, everyone knew to say, yo, bro, why look anywhere else? This guy's been on the staff like 6 years. He just helped us win this natty because we put all the pressure on him. All the pressure on him now. Like,
you listening, Ben?
And that's what it was. Now, buy it. But I get where you coming from too, Ben. I'm not mad neither. Like, yo, bro, but was this shit fool's gold? It's looking like fool's gold. And that's exactly, again, it's not over. And we'll see. Listen, tomorrow is gonna tell us so much about this team because they heard it all week. They seen their coach getting cooked on social media, and they've been hearing it from friends, family, everybody. We'll see what we got. If there's no heart in this team, we're gonna see it tomorrow. If it's like a 31-10 kind of game, yo, bro, just cancel the season. That's it.
And to be honest, if we get beat like that, the next head coach might be on the other sideline.
Ben, stop trying to hire everybody, Ben.
If Sharon Moore comes to that game dressed in black Michigan gear, I'm hot already.
Where he dressed for his funeral, Johnny.
He stayed wearing black. Where are the colors, bro? That? And I know I'm gonna tell you why it's wrong. What's our colors?
Yeah,
maize and blue.
Do we have any alternate black jerseys?
We need to,
but we don't. Stop wearing that. Wear the team colors, bro. All these things are little things that people think I'm nitpicking, but it's part of the job, bro. Like, start with the little things. Wear the team colors. You're the head coach. We ain't got no black jerseys. Like, I'm not nitpicking.
And don't forget,
Michigan. Who does he coach?
And don't forget, he needs to make sure he got it.
Are we Iowa or are we Michigan? Which one?
100%.
I see him. I get confused.
He preaching right now. And not only that, don't forget to tell Sharon that make sure he has an extra stock of his Depends because he's gonna be shitting himself if they start losing.
All right, hold on. Let me ask y'all some real questions. Real questions. All right, let's play this game. All right, look. What do we want to see tomorrow? What's going? Hold on, Ben. Let's start with you. Ben, what's going to make you happy tomorrow? Don't.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest with you. There's really nothing. Well, hold on. What's going to make me happy isn't just one game. I gotta see a continued evolution of the team. I need to honestly see him win out. That's what I need to see. I need to see him win out. But I'll tell you what, I'm honestly at this point, and Michigan fans, y'all, my fellow Michigan fans, y'all can crucify me for this one. I hope Washington blows that motherfucker off the field.
All right, now.
Oh my God, Ben.
Now, this is
what kind of dude is this? What state you live in?
Fans, bro.
See you. Where you live?
It's called the greater good. It's called the greater good. You got to sacrifice the few for the many.
Maniac punched this dude in the mouth. Fuck you mean greater good for who?
It's called the greater good.
Michigan fan.
You got to sacrifice the few for the many because what I'm thinking big picture. If this guy goes on.
You will eat your young, so your old.
If this guy goes on to beat Ohio State again, and then we don't make the playoffs, and let's say we lose a bowl game, win a bowl game, I don't need to see that for the next fucking 10 years.
Hold on. Hey, Ben trying to walk Sharon up to that same mountaintop that your man walked. What's my guy? Snap the fingers. Everybody's dead.
Thanos.
He tried to walk Sharon up to the same mountain. Thanos threw old girl off of.
You saw Apocalypto, the movie?
Yeah.
When they took him to the pyramids to chop their head off, that's what Ben is taking him.
Ben out here to try to sacrifice the coach for the greater good. All right. So
and I'll tell you what, man. I'll just end it on this. I'll tell you what. If we get blown out tomorrow, I will personally fly out. I will camp outside of 80 War Manual's house And the second he leaves to go to work, I'm going to tell him, bro, if you don't fire this motherfucker in 2 seconds, I swear, I don't know what I'll do, dog. I'll walk him on the cliff myself.
You're not going to do anything. You're going to waste your money and just stay at home and cry. Baby,
Hey, bro.
We're picking up donations.
We gonna be all right, man. Yeah, we have to do a donation show for Ben. Hey, look, all right. So Maniac, what you want to see? What's gonna make Maniac happy tomorrow?
Yeah, man, just some consistency on both sides of the ball, man. Execution, right? There's no such thing as perfect in anything. So, but just some execution, man. Convert on some third down, sustain some long drives, and continuity, man. Again, on both sides, want to see the defense discipline. They're gonna give up some plays. Washington is good. Even Ohio State's great defense. Washington was moving the ball on them. They just couldn't score once they get into the red zone. So just bend, but don't break the defense. And that's that, you know. And if we lose, but at the same time I see that, yeah, I'm gonna be upset. But I said, okay, we seen they were just a better team. I can accept that. Losing to a better team. I can't accept losing to a team I know we could beat and then get blown out by them. But just that, man, just clean up the little things, man. Defense, tackling, simple. That's simple. That's 101. You learned that in Pop on the football. Come on, you at Michigan, and this is a team tomorrow that, you know, Jonah Coleman and Burke. That dude, these guys, they got 2 receivers that are dogs, and the running back that's tough, and their quarterback could run for 100 yards on you. So discipline on defense, not overshooting the gaps, gap discipline, and, you know, secondary gonna get tested, turning around, you know, making sure that they're not stupid penalties, pass interferences, stuff like that, man. And if we lose, then I could say, man, look, they just got beat by a better team. But if I don't see that, we get more of what we saw against USC, Oklahoma at home, then, bro, you already know I'm going to go on a maniac rant, bro.
No doubt. Johnny, what you want to say? Oh, go ahead.
Well, everything Maniac said. Ain't even no need to add nothing to it. But real quick on my Sharon wearing black. So let's say I'm mad. Let's say we at practice or even the game, and I mess up, and he try to say something to me, and I'm hot. I'm already hot, and he say, "Why you miss that tackle? You missed that tackle. You missed your assignment." I said, "Bro, you don't even wear the team colors. You don't even wear the team colors. How you trying to hold me accountable? Get out of here."
Well, hold on, Johnny. You got to remember, he wouldn't hold anybody
Ben,
accountable.
you had your turn, Ben, you had your turn. Let's go in order. Go, Johnny.
But yeah, that's the thing, you know, because it's funny, but these types of things happen, bro. When you're trying to hold somebody accountable, you better have your stuff straight, even if you is the head coach, because players will call you out on what all these little things that you're not doing. They see them too. And that's why I talk about these little things, because they matter. The little things matter. Don't tell me to be on time for practice when you come 35 minutes late. You see what I'm saying? Don't tell me what to do when you can't even do the simplest thing, wearing the team colors.
Bro,
that's all.
That Carhartt jacket was the team colors.
Okay, wear the jacket to the game. Can you do that? Wear the Carhartt to the game.
Y'all so disrespectful.
No, for real, bro. This pisses me off. We got all this Michigan. So that is, and he can't wear the colors. He get it for free. Give me a break. I can't even find the black gear. He get it for free.
So
that's all I'm mad. I can't find it.
So I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna mix Maniac and Johnny, because I think that's important for you know, as a leader, you lead. But I just want to see him play as a team. I want to see him start dapping each other up, hugging each other. I want to see somebody when something ain't right. I want to see Ernest Hausman. I want to see somebody do that micro saying we're still in the huddle. Like, look, motherfucker, this is Michigan football. Let's fucking play for pride. Let's not play for our names on the back of the jersey. Let's play for these winged helmets. Let's play for the university. Let's play together. And sometimes we want the best players and we want these 5-star athletes, but sometimes they be prima donnas. Let's play like we a team. You know, we used to hearing stories about them hanging together, doing stuff, being a brotherhood, being a unity. Now they don't even sit and talk to each other on the sideline. Like they don't even act like they like each other. And I just want to see them get back to being a team. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna start the run. Just get back to being a team, liking each other.
Yeah.
So look, what about Michigan have a blackout?
Maze, stop it. Blew out.
Hey,
hold on. Why would we ever have a blackout? That would never happen.
Ben, I'm
the jerseys first. We ain't even got that.
That's like saying OSU's gonna have a maze out.
They might.
Yeah.
All right. So no. Okay. Seriously.
Out of the whole state.
This what I want to see tomorrow. Right. I just want to this for real. This is it's important that we get some continuity. It's important that we make open field tackles definitely tomorrow, because you're going to be in some situations where you're going to have to make an open field tackle on Damon Williams, on Jonah, on Boston. Like, these guys are real players, and you're going to have to make some plays. One of the things that Michigan has done well, and I'll give the defense this credit, is they've turned the other team over. Right, every game this season, I believe they got at least one turnover. And I expect to see that. Damon Williams isn't just a threat with his feet, though. I think he's completing like 74% of his passes, so he can definitely get it done both ways. I just want to see a strong effort from Michigan on defense, and that offensive line having the best game they've had all season, which at this point wouldn't be much. We just need y'all to be regular. Can you be regular? Can you go out here and give us regular offensive line? And I'm talking about every member of the offensive line, because there are some people on that offensive line that have played well for most of the season. So I got to give them credit for that. And of course, do we know, is Haynes out? Somebody said that.
I believe he's out.
I mean, it's no official word, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's already been rumored.
And Matthew Miller, I hope your wife burned that bologna she cooking you for dinner tonight too.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bologna, sound kind of good.
Hey, some fried bologna, ain't nothing wrong.
Hey,
burn it.
I hope Sharon get food poisoning right before the game and bit post.
Hey, we gonna start
God
blocking. We gonna start keeping Ben in the
See,
chat.
I came on the show today. I was hoping Ben would come up here so that I could apologize to Ben. But then Ben go out here and say these sorts of things.
Hey, I'm rage baiting, man.
He come up here with Sharon Hoke on it as his avatar. Oh, Brady Moore as his avatar. He just provoking us all day. By the way, those analogies are crazy, Ben. I don't know where you got them from.
You live in Michigan?
Ben sound like you live in Minnesota or somewhere. Where you live at?
No. My dad's from Michigan.
Don't tell these people where you live, Ben. They're gonna show up.
Oh, hey, man, I'll tell you what.
I'm in Virginia.
No, I'll tell you what, man. I always hope for the best of Michigan, man. And sometimes, you gotta give them that tough love, man. You just gotta give them that tough love. And right now, Sharon Moore, I can't stand your ass, so that's what I'm giving you.
Jesus Christ.
Let's put some positivity in the air for the team.
Please.
Maybe they get some positive vibes. We'll be all right. Let's talk positivity. I know we're frustrated, but shit, we've been through.
Hey, I love you, Sharon Moore. Hey, I love you, buddy. You to go. I wish the best. I hope you get a 20-year extension. We're gonna have a lot of 8 and 9 win years. We'll have a couple Pop-Tart bowls, But you know what? I love you, bro.
I like Pop-Tarts if you warm them up.
Yo, come on, man. Hey, I'm about to get out of here, man. Y'all got me on here way too late. It's getting late. G, thank you for coming up, sir. Ben Baller,
Guys,
always.
Don't forget tomorrow.
There you go.
The big college football show at 11 at 10:45.
Right. Yeah. Big college football show at 11.
We play at 12. Y'all gonna sneak that little hour in?
We got to.
Hold
on. Johnny.
Mays. Hold on. Get this Matthew Miller.
Oh. This one?
The one under. No, above. Further up. Hey, Virginia has a better team. Root for them. Matthew Miller. We got the same record. You know that, right? And I'm waiting on that other win. And you know why. I'm waiting on that other loss from y'all. It's coming. It's coming. And that playoff is goodbye. And my Cash App will be saying hello.
Who is Matthew Miller's team? Who Matthew Miller's team?
Texas.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Matt.
Oh, that Matthew. All right. Got you. All right. Yeah. Either way,
I'm waiting on y'all, Matt.
Till next time.
Arch is gonna turn. He showed a little flashes. He gonna go back.
It's not bedtime. It's not bedtime, bro. It's not bedtime.
He gonna go back. I'm waiting on you, Matt.
Yeah.
It's Call of Duty time. He said
it's Call of Duty time, right? I just joined. Hold on. Anybody that's on Twitter know Blueprint J. He got a college football league that I just joined yesterday. It's supposed to be 24 hours. But hold on. It was a setup, bro. Blueprint J, I hope you're watching Blueprint. It was a setup because he told me, yo, we need 5 players. Y'all got to pick 3.5-star or lower teams, right? Cool. I end up going with Cal, right? But I get in there, people got Michigan, people got USC. I'm like, bro, what? Why I gotta get Cal? Y'all out here with real teams. It was a setup. But
hey,
shout out.
I would destroy anybody on here in NCAA. Just saying.
Hey, Ben Baller, don't play with us, all right?
What
you play on? It don't matter because we can play each other.
I play on PlayStation, bro.
Hey, what's your? I'm gonna give you my gamer tag. You find me on there.
I'll put
it on the thing. Hold on, I'll put it in the thing. You ain't gonna like the gamer tag though.
It's gonna say Fire Sharon at Ben Baller.
It better not say Fire Sharon. It's Altitude DMV.
No, hold on.
You go get out there, Ben Baller, gonna be playing all zero blitzes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna like that gamer tag probably, but.
Oh, man, now you need to stop.
Fire Sharon 69. Get out of here. Anybody, in fact, I'm gonna drop my gamer tag. Anybody that want to get this work can get it. That's me right there. Altitude DMV. Find me. Get this work.
Hold on. What is it? Let me see.
Altitude DMV. I heard that.
I'm so flattered. My alias is Altitude. I got bars too. After I beat you, I rap to you.
I play hardball ball, man. I play hardball ball.
After I beat you, we freestyle battle, and then I beat you again.
Whoa.
Don DeMarco.
Hey man, I play hardball ball. I play that
shit like that. Shit like that.
I play that boa constrictor type shit, man.
Who you play with?
Man, I'm gonna
if you lose,
I play with Michigan, man.
If you get blew out, you could never criticize Sharon more again. Your skills would not be trusted.
Well, hold on now.
Hey, if I lose to Ben Baller, I'm selling the channel. $13. Nah.
Hey.
Ooh, let me get.
Look, man. Hey, don't do that now, man.
He said, "Don't lose your channel now, man."
Never criticize another call from Sharon.
He don't want to take your channel from you.
Hey, I owe Johnny. I owe Johnny Johnny beat me with who that team you played with?
Atlantic.
The Owls.
I think.
Yeah, Florida
Owls.
He beat me with Florida Atlantic, bro.
I had made shocked. He didn't know what was happening in the first quarter.
Now you was cheating.
Let me get my $13 ready. Then
I get in that spread. I tell you how to run the I show you how to run that
but-
5 wide.
Hold on. Bambola, you know there's leagues. Connecticut got
Bro,
a league.
Miami about to lose, bro.
Miami
Oh,
trying to
there's
give up the
leagues?
church's money.
Yeah, they
See, I
got
just do.
leagues
I just
for the-
do.
Nah, bro. Because I was playing with Arkansas State. Don't do that. Don't do that. It wasn't like I was playing with Michigan.
Okay.
I'm nice. I'm nice. This is nothing on Maze. I'm nice.
You
I will
nice,
destroy
JL?
you on offense.
He said
You play
he
too,
said-
Maniac?
Nah.
Now we've been trying to
play-
get Maniac on there. He don't be playing.
I be playing Assassin's Creed and all these other games. I don't.
Man,
I
I
don't.
haven't owned a video game since I think 2014.
Have you? Hey, have
Maniac's
you
been
played?
a fluid controller.
Oh man, what is it called? Have
The
you
way
played
the computer
Expedition?
be-
Have you played Expedition 33?
Maniac ain't having it.
Fuck is that?
Maniac, you should play Expedition 33, bro.
The fuck
That's
is
when you work at
Expedition
Walmart and you sell gift cards from Target to the people at the hamburger. That's Exposition 33.
Nah.
Nah,
That's,
Expedition 33 is one of the greatest games ever made, man.
All right, Ben. I got your joint right here. I'm
I want to. Yeah, we got to hear. We got to hear
find
the
you, brother.
results.
Yo, put
Oh,
beats
man.
and treats
Hey man,
last
hey
time.
man, look, man. I ain't gonna buy the channel from you, man, because I would hustle. I would buy it and I'd up it and resell it back to you.
You buy it and fire somebody.
Stole your mom's Acura, wrecked it, sold it back to her.
Not the Acura.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, wow.
Hold on. What beat
Louisville,
say?
right here.
Maniac break his controllers. Yo. Hey, and we streaming it, Ben. We streaming it. Go follow my 3MGGs
It's-
on
Uh-oh.
YouTube.
What's
we
it called?
streaming it. 3MGGs.
Oh, okay.
Y'all streaming it on
3MGG. I'll
YouTube?
follow that.
We streaming it on YouTube. Ben about to get this work.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna put that pressure on. All right.
All right, y'all. Until
You
next
sound
time,
like
no.
you're backing up.
G Boulder, Ben, and Johnny O Jr. Tell the people where they can find you, what you got going on.
Oh, you know you can find me. What's tomorrow? Post game analysis after the game, so probably around 3:34. Then Sunday, the call-in show, 11 o'clock. Depending on if we win or not, it's gonna be Michigan. If we win, it's gonna be all Michigan. If we don't, it's opened up to kind of everybody. But that's that. Then we got, I don't know who we play next week. Is it Michigan State?
Yeah.
Yeah, that pregame analysis will be out Monday or Tuesday. And then Thursday, Voice of College Football, me, TJ Ronan, call-in show. Be there.
The Maniac. Tell the people where they can find you, what you got going on.
You can find me doing the Macarena with your sister. Go blue _ maniac _ Instagram. Same thing. Every Sunday I do my recap of the game. Wednesdays I do the pregame. I mean the recap Sundays, Wednesdays the pregame for the next game. So, and of course every Monday you can find me with my brother, man, and the Maze Out Mondays with Lynch Max. Holla.
Hey, yo, for the record, I want people to know this. Did Ben drop down?
Yeah.
They trying to cheat Miami.
Ben's gamer tag shows up to be LeBron over MJ. See, I gotta beat Ben now for Michael Jordan. All right,
That's why he's
going down.
That's why he said that's
LeBron
why he
over
said you're not
MJ.
gonna- he
Stop
said
it.
you're not
That's
gonna
his-
like it.
Stop it, bro. All right.
Hey, Maze.
Yo,
Oh, I just sent you something.
okay.
Call of Duty. Let's go play.
Hey, what is that?
We'll talk about it.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah. All right.
JLJ, Maniac, Maze, y'all the motherfucking true MVPs of this internet shit. I'm only here because I like y'all.
No doubt.
Everybody else go blue. All
Yes,
you
sir.
trolls, have fake fried bologna sandwiches tonight for dinner.
Yo, follow me everywhere at Maze Madman. Catch us tomorrow. Big college football show at 11 at 10:45. Until next time, you know the slogan.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm
upset.
Maze, you ever gonna get out the house and come watch the game at the spot, man? You can't do it on the show, man. You gotta get out sometime.
I
gotta wait till Maryland, huh? We gotta wait till Maryland.
Yo, we definitely doing that. But and Maniac gonna be there too, right? You coming out too, right? Oh, he gone. All right. Yeah, but yeah, we doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. My ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down. So I just don't get that all I made.